All right, guys, it's Doc Favors here with episode 10 of the Masterclass series, a Quantum Leap series. And it's been an amazing journey thus far. I'm getting a lot of feedback from you guys. Obviously, you always want to say thanks to all the new subscribers to the channel. Continue to do that. And I want to ask you a question. Do you know the most important question that you have to ask yourself when it comes to success? When it comes to creating a life of financial freedom? The most important question that you have to ask yourself, for those who don't know, is this: what do I really want? If you cannot answer that question, what do you really want, then you're not going to be able to chart a course as to how to get there, and there being that place of freedom, okay? So once again, we're reading from the Price Pritchett book, you all. If you are enjoying these master classes, then please, once again, drop your boy a comment. Don't forget to hit that like bell notification, and let's dig into this. So episode 10, you all, is going to help us answer this question: what do I really want? Because in order to get going, you have to know where you're going. In order to do that, you got to know what you want. So this chapter, or this episode, is going to be called Focus on Ends Rather Than Means. Now, even the title alone, you all, says that we have to become familiar with being able to reverse engineer, which means we start with the end in mind. Simon Sinek wrote a great book, I think, on that same subject. Start with the end in mind, guys, because when you know where you're going, it's easier to chart a course. It's easier to minimize the distractions, all right? And that is what holds up a lot of people when it comes to their ability to create this lifestyle that they want. So Price Pritchett, once again, in the book, tells us that you don't have to know where you're going to get there, but you need to know where you want to go. That is crucial, to have a crystal clear picture of what you want to accomplish. And some of the times, you all, because we're going through all the rigmarole, we're going through all the things in life, we don't really know where we want to go. It's unclear, in other words. Now, some of us have a sense of where we want to go, but because it's unclear, right? I'm talking about, I need specifics now. Just to say that I want to make $1 million, or just to make $1 million, doesn't help the cause. But to say I have $1 million vision, actually it's bigger than that, but to say I have $1 million vision to help 10 other people become millionaires within the next 2 to 3 years, then that's a big goal. All right. That is a clear, crystal picture. So that means I'm going to start doing things, start setting up programs and courses that's going to teach people how to do what, in fact, I did, so that it would help them. And in turns, I believe if I help you get to that place, then we begin to help each other. And that's how mastermind groups, millionaire mastermind groups, are started, guys. So watch this now. Price goes on to say, operate with a sharply defined mental image of the outcome you seek. Now, guys, this is where we get into visioneering, we get into goal setting, we get into imagination, which is one of the higher faculties. And it's very important that you realize this, because once again, if you don't have a clear mental picture, a clear mental image of where you want to go, then you find yourself being, caught up in everyday life. And you begin to focus on what you don't have. You begin to focus on the things that are in your immediate vicinity, when you're supposed to be focusing on the end, so you can, once again, reverse engineer. Reverse engineering, you all, helps you plot out the course. It helps you make milestones, make goals, so that you can really hit those things. And of course, that's when the big mo comes in. So he then says, visualize your arrival. When do you do that? It's like you magnetize yourself to ways and means involved in the methodology for getting there. The solution then becomes, or begin to appear. Answers come to you. Did you all hear that? He says, when you visualize your arrival, and when you do that, it's like you magnetize yourself to the ways and means involved in the methodology. So you don't have to think about those. You don't have to focus on those. All you have to do is visualize yourself in your point of arrival. So that means now, sometimes, you all, we worry too much about the problem instead of concerning ourselves with the solutions. That is so important for you to get. When you focus on the solution, Marketplace America will pay you for leading it away from its pains, especially when it's the small nagging pains that gets on your last nerve, that gets on their last nerves. I'm telling you, people will pay you thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars if you can provide an immediate answer, an immediate result, a solution All right. And that's what we help you do. That's what this masterclass is all about. Listen, the book is called U Squared, right? A high velocity formula for multiplying your personal effectiveness in quantum leaps. And you go back and look at the other videos and see exactly what a quantum leap is. But I'm telling you right now, when you start to think this way, when you make a decision, things become clearer. Answers come to you. Well, you say, well, I can get answers if I'm not clear. No, you can't, because it's cloudy. Imagine an airplane and you're up in the sky. Most of you all rode on an airplane. Think about how hard it is to see when a storm is there, because the cloudiness is there and the fog is there and you can't see. But on a clear crystal day, you have low turbulence. It's an easy flight. And I don't know about you, but I dislike turbulence. It's an easy flight for you, and you can get to your destination in a good point in time. You can even pick up speed. Well, imagine your mind like this. If you got too many things going on over here and too many things going over here, and you got every time you turn around, it's a problem, it's this, it's that, and you just pulled in every direction. It makes you unstable. Even the good book said an unstable man or a double-minded man is unstable in his ways. We've got to get clarity. We've got to get focused so that you can get the solutions that you need. Trust me, I am a solutionist. I hear problems all the time. That's why I make sure I focus on the solutions so that I can provide the answer to people's problems in a rapid form. And this Quantum Leap is one of the ways that we do that. It's one of the books that we use in our program. So now, if you start worrying about everything that will be involved in getting from here to there, watch, you are bound to bog down in the questions about methodology. People always get hung up on the how-to aspects regarding a quantum leap. Now, he says, skip it, you all. The answers will come to you, and when they do, you probably will find them to be simple, streamlined solutions. Hey, I grew up in a time where people said, just keep it simple. And they taught us something called KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. I hate to use that word because calling yourself stupid, but I'm not calling anybody stupid, but we have to change that. So keep it seriously simple is what we changed it to. So instead of belittling yourself, putting yourself down, that generation used that language, we say keep it seriously simple. If you do that, then that means you will embody what he's saying and you open yourself up for quantum leaps, which means you can stop thinking incrementally and start thinking that, you know what, I need an idea or a course that's going to put me in that bracket that I really want to be in. So now, when you see a quantum leap is a move you're already prepared to make. You just haven't done it yet. Now, if I don't say anything else, people, that is the most important thing you need to get today. Quantum leap are moves you're already prepared for. Now, this is why many people, man, I don't have enough ABCs. I don't have enough degrees. I don't have enough experience. Let me tell you something. Sometimes you got to leap and learn how to fly on the way. Sometimes you gain the experience while doing it. I teach people how to provide and set up courses before they even got one person, before they even got the thing already complete. That means you can sell the idea. I'm telling you, people who know, like, and trust you, who become to understand and believe in what you believe in. And I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't even think it's as much as know, like, and trust anymore, because people can know, like, and trust you all day long and will not shop with you. But if you can provide the answer to their pain, if you can provide the solution for it. So really, I don't have to know, like, and trust you. I just need to believe. Come on, somebody. I just need to believe that you can help me fix my problem. And if you can show me results like we're doing, now we got something. Okay. Did you all hear that? How many people do you all say, no, like, and trust, no, like, and trust, no, like, and trust? Guys, that in today's fast-paced piece, sometimes with AI, you don't even know who you're dealing with, but you know that they got a solution to your problem, an answer to your problem. I would tell you to focus more on that. Now, let me get on a little bit. I want to keep this video right at a good time. He says, you have the potential, the resources are available, the opportunity is there. What has been missing? What has been missing? What has been missing, you all, is you making that clear, irrevocable, committed decision. You haven't made a decision that you're ready to have a quantum leap yet, because you're still trying to reason it out and try to understand. But sometimes you just got to walk by faith and not by sight, y'all. You got to believe and value yourself and your product, your service, your business, your coaching program. You got to believe it so much and provide pieces for people. When I was in business sometime, when I had my cleaning business, sometime I would do free carpet cleans for people to show them that the solutions that I had really get stains up, really get the smells out for a certain period of time. And guess what? By doing that, they referred me to their family and friends, and my business blew up. Young as well, you know? So when we start thinking about focus on the end rather than the means, it really can be said this way: focus on the results, focus on the solutions. You build a system, a framework that's going to help people like this. I guarantee you, anything in your life, no matter if you want a job, if you're working a regular job in corporate America, focus on the solutions that your boss is trying to accomplish, that the president is trying to accomplish, and you will move up through that company. Study and get some research that other people are not doing. Let me tell you something, y'all. It's a lot more in this piece, but I'm going to close it because some of you all got the book. But I have to share this with you all. Hey, when you make up your mind and make a decision that you're going to do what failures don't like to do, that is an equation and a foundation for success like nothing else. Failures don't like to read, y'all. They can't be consistent. They don't like routines. I'm telling you. Listen to me. When you learn how to do what failures don't like to do, they're not getting up at 6 in the morning. They're not going to work a regular 8-hour job and then spend another 4, 5, 6 hours in the evening honing their craft and building their business. They're not doing that. When you do that, I promise you, you will not only use Square, you'll make yourself so essential that people will be looking for you. All right. So with that being said, I hope this helps somebody today. Once again, it's a privilege to do these sessions for you all. Do me a favor, leave some comments down below, guys, and ultimately share this with the people, man. With anybody you know that's struggling, that's in a rut, that's trying to figure some things out. It's for free. You might as well take it. And I always put it in the playlist so you can see all of them. Now, I'm going to end with this, guys. We're getting ready to do a challenge. So if you have not bought my book, Creating a Life of Freedom, Changing Your Finances in 4 Moves, if you have not secured that book, go ahead, I'm going to leave a link, but go ahead and get that book because we're getting ready to set up for I want to say a challenge, but I think I'm going to just call it like a seminar. You know, I'm going to do a 1-day seminar. And it's going to be about 90 to 120 minutes, so about an hour to 2 hours. Set that aside. And I'm going to walk you through some of the things that's not in the book because I couldn't put everything in the book. But I'm going to walk you through those things, okay? And, of course, for the people who have the book, it's for free for you. Everyone else who don't, then they're going to charge because I'll be giving away I'll be giving away copies, the digital version of the book during the seminar. Now, once I get that up and said and everything, you all, I promise you, it's going to be life-changing for you because it's going to answer a few questions so that you can go into 2024 with some momentum, with some clarity, guys, all right? So 2 things. I'm going to leave a link for my private Facebook group. Start joining that because I've dropped more than this over in that group. And also tap that link and get your book today so you can join the challenge. And guys, hey, as always, man, this is your boy, Doc Favors. Let's keep it positive on purpose and not by accident. And we'll see you next time.